I want to ask you about, I think Atya Shanti was once talking about the enlightened ego.
Enlightened ego.
Yeah, it's a step somehow on the spiritual path. You know? It's, that the ego is somehow grabbing this enlightenment. And I feel somehow when you talk more and more like you are, somehow the ego comes and okay, that's the way it is. Huh? So I go now in the shop and just choose. I'm enlightened.
You know?
So funny. And it's so it's funny, and I think it's very convincing. Because the ego is very strong. I mean, it is.
And that's what the ego does. It's a doing machine. So it's like, this is what I do now.
Yeah, it's easy.
And that's why I always try to come back to, because I do talk in the positive about the experience here. Is trying to come back. This is always a minus program. So it's not like I'm living in non-doership, because that would be the ego living in non-doership, or the ego living in choicelessness. It's just no longer that dynamic is happening of living in doership, but I don't live in non-doership. So this is always a taking away. It's never a getting. So it's not that you go into the shop and then say, oh, I don't choose. It's that dynamic falls away. Choice appears, but for nobody. So it's not the ego going in, I don't choose, because then that's the ego doing again.